So the bulk create feature, let's see. So there are some limitations to bulk create. So it just depends. I think it's really for when you have a specific theme design. So like for instance, if you are posting, let's say like quotes on your social media and you can use the same theme, then that's where the bulk create comes in because you can do it natively right inside of Canva where you can manually input the information or you can upload a file. But there are some limitations when you upload the file. For instance, when you upload the file, you can't include, there's certain things you just can't include when you do that. But what I would say, let's see, let me think of the best use case. Okay, so the way that I see it is that when you create and bulk create, you're going to have a template, right? And you're going to have different segments and sections where the information that is going to be unique to each template is going to go. But what you would want to do is go back and make each one of your posts unique. That's my personal opinion. By adding something different, by changing the colors of one of the ad sets that's on the that particular post. So I wouldn't say it's like completely like hands off. It's not like just a 2-click thing and you're done, but it definitely can save time. And then the idea is in this example is that you would use like Chat GPT or even AI PRM to be able to generate the content. So for instance, if you wanted to do motivational quotes, you could prime Chat GPT with saying, provide me motivational quotes that are around these particular subject matter or by this that comes from these particular books. Put it in a table, put the author name, put the title of the book, whatever the case may be, or put the day of the week, and then put the actual quote. And there's a little bit of a learning curve because you have to know how to visually know, is there enough space for the content? Because you want to make sure when you use bulk create that once you create it, that it's not going to be malaligned and then you have to go back and fix it. So you don't want to do that. So you want to get the idea about that. But I do think that is a great feature to use. I don't think you can bulk create all of your content, but you definitely can bulk create content that is maybe repetitive and to a theme or to some kind of brand element that you use repeatedly. So there is actually in this house somewhere down the line a training on that I did.
It
So
was
I'll
so
look for it
good.
and I can post it, but it's on using Chat GPT, using bulk create. There's actually a beginners and an advanced. I think I'm pretty sure that the advanced in here too, but there's a and also using Metricool. And let me just tell you, like I am using Metricool. This was introduced to me by Christelle. I absolutely, oh my gosh, Metricool has stepped up their game even more. And I'm using Metricool, not really for myself, but for a client. And it is such like a real game changer. So those three things, ChatGPT or whatever your chat box of choice. I actually like Claude a lot better. I use it a lot more than ChatGPT these days. Um, Canva's AI tools, Canva's bulk create, and then using Metricool that will like completely change the game for you. And those are all things that, pretty much we talked about and built in here. So just so much value. Learned so much from Christelle and tools. So yeah, so happy to be here.